Do you want to advertise your restaurant for free? Hi, my name is Edgar. In the next couple of minutes, I want to show you some recommendations that you can start right now. So let's move to it. First of all, you have to understand something that is really important, the marketing plan. The marketing plan are all the ideas that you have to apply just to start selling or increase your sales. And all the ideas come from a brainstorm or a video or any other source. And every time that you apply a strategy, well, you have to measure. The main reason, if you don't measure, you don't know or you won't have idea if that really works. So I want to I want to explain to you the recommendation that you can do. For example, the first one is that you have to add your business to Google My Business or Google Maps in Bing Local and Yahoo Local. The second strategy or recommendation is that you have to use social media, for example, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter. And you have to upload every single day some picture about your cuisine, some discount or something related. But in general, you have to create inbound marketing for this. And finally, you have to join for an online community or offline, for example, a restaurant association in your town. In my case, I am in this kind of community and I obtain feedback, sometimes some customers, because I have some friends that have a similar restaurant, and we create a community in my industry that is craft beer and the brew pub. So with this we work together to recommend our customers. Now the second part that is the most important is SEO. The SEO is the start of this video because with SEO, if you optimize your SEO or your search engines optimization, you are going to obtain many outcomes of this because it is a really powerful tool that you can replace even if you are not enough with social media. And the main reason, because with SEO you work only once and probably you can work again probably after 1 year. So for that reason SEO is much easier. Now the next part is why SEO? Well, SEO is widely used by Ubereats, Doordash, Rappi in Latin America. And how do they use that? Well, when you type, for example, pizza near me or Greek cuisine delivery, well, probably you will see some recommendation of Google that comes from Ubereats or Doordash or Rappi in Latin America, or a combination of these because they are competing for the same keyword. Now, how does SEO work for your restaurant? Well, this work with keywords, as I have told you before. For example, pizza near me, and probably if you want to give more details of your product, for example, you can say or you can offer your product as pizza, craft pizza baked on wood oven, for example. And if you place that keyword with a long tail, the long tail is the baked on oven and wood oven, for example. That is the long tail. On the other part, the Mexican food delivery. Mexican food delivery, probably you can think immediately as tacos. But Mexican cuisine, if you see with more detail, it is a world of the Mexican food. For example, in the south part or in the north part, well, you can apply the long tail, for example, the Mexican of the Yucatan Peninsula, and you are going to obtain different outcomes as Mexican food. And finally, with Peruvian food for takeout, it is the same. So in this part, this is how SEO work. Now, what is the power of the SEO? Well, you don't have to pay per click at Google Ads, and you can save here a lot of money. You will be always available because when you optimize your web page, customers always will find you, and probably you can close the sale. And also you can create blogs of your restaurant. For example, if you are an expert in the Greek cuisine, you can write articles about that kind of cuisine, or articles about a particular dish, and at the end say, well, you can come to the restaurant beautiful Greek at Los Angeles, for example. So it is important because with that SEO, well, you inform people, create inbound marketing, and finally you sell. And you can rank higher in Gmaps because it works similar. For example, you are looking for a Greek cuisine. Well, if you type on at Google Maps, well, Google Maps will recommend some restaurants or even some places. And finally, I want to tell you something, that if you want to visit my webpage, this is in Spanish because I'm in Mexico, but you can surf for here, you can translate this into English, and this is the structure of how my web page is optimized with SEO. You can see here, this is my menu, and well, that's everything. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to this beautiful channel, activate the bell, give me a like, and recommend my video. So I have to say goodbye and see you until the next.